We're going to be installing this LED light on this beautiful Dodge Challenger with brighter lighting, certified installer. If you're ever looking to get it installed in Columbus, please bring it here. We offer warranty with our work. To start off, there is a plastic cover on the top of the light that you can peel off, and it gets rid of all these little scratches. This is literally just for shipment. In the box, you'll get the light with a connector, and then you will get your controller, or in this case, the fuse tap, the wiring. I already took it apart, kind of. And then you will get your controller. This is what, you can use the magic lantern application to change all the colors. We provide the application QR code to install it, an instruction manual, but this video is pretty much serving as an instruction manual, another instruction manual, and then just a little thing if you want to scan our Instagram, pull it up, leave us a good review, that'd be great. And then you also get a voltage regulator. This is very important. I suggest everyone install this. This is necessary just to make sure that the light lasts as long as possible. Just an extra step. And then you get a controller. This right here is the bracket. This goes on the back of the LED light to hold it up against the grill. So currently the grill isn't being held up by anything, but what we will be doing is putting the bracket on the back end to hold it up with 2 screws that are also provided in the packaging or in the box. After you have the light set up through the bottom, you want to connect the controller and make sure that you put electrical tape around the connector just to prevent any type of water damage or any type of issues in general. This is very important. You don't have to do it, but I recommend you do it if you want your light to last long.
I just like the pink slip.
Now this is the controller connected all the way to the voltage regulator, and then the next step is you're going to plug in the power wire. So once this is plugged in like that, you're going to put electrical tape around this. Very important.
Once you got your fuse tap wired up, the accessory fuse goes on the bottom right here. The top one's going to be the one you removed out of the fuse box. Plug her up right where you took her out of. Typically, this customer didn't even have a fuse box cover, but you'll route this, have the wire go right here, shut the fuse box cover on it, hook up your ground, and you're good to go. So right here we have a tester. This is the same thing as a test light. You touch positive, it'll tell you, it'll light up. Same thing as a test light. You'll test the fuse, one that's off. Then you turn the ignition over. And then test it again, make sure it's an accessory fuse, one that turns on and off with the car.
Now the car is currently on, so that's why
typically you want a headlight fuse or something. You can also look on the back of your fuse cover to figure it out. All cars are different. Once you got your fuse tap wired up, the accessory fuse goes on the bottom right here. The top one's going to be the one you removed out of the fuse box. Plug her up right where you took her out of. Typically, this customer didn't even have a fuse box cover, but you'll route this, have the wire go right here, shut the fuse box cover on it, hook up your ground, and you're good to go.
This right here is where you're going to want to hook up the ground. Every car is different, just a heads up, but this is common with Chargers and Challengers and any SRT. Once that's connected, the light should work.
So we finally got the badge installed. Some cars you got to drop the bumper a little bit, but once you do, you get the bolt threads through there. This is the backing plate. It keeps it nice and straight. This little brown piece comes off. You bolt it up. Then you run the wires through. The wires will go into the controller. You make sure you tape this and that badge plugs into here. Then your voltage regulator will plug into here. Again, tape all connections. And then you'll have an extension wire that's up here, which is essentially the positive and negative. It plugs into this. Tie up all your wires. When you run it up to your fuse box, you'll test for an accessory fuse, one that comes on and off with the ignition. Hook up that and your ground. Then you'll have a lit up badge.